How is it, ma'am? I cannot, hindi mo tayo pwede entra.
Anda ka to, diba ba yung share, Ma'am Jem? Anda ka to na file na mayroon stay.
File del Mio?
Dito yung Microsoft PowerPoint, ayan lang gato mas only. Okay, Ma'am Jem. So,
Claro yan,
pwede
ma'am?
nira. See, clear.
Yes, gali. Okay lang. Sige na, wait.
Klaro le, sina laptop Ma'am Jem.
Ay, sorry.
Okay na, Ma'am Jem.
Okay. So, good afternoon, co-teachers. Mr. J.B. Sasser, our assistant principal. Good afternoon, everyone. This afternoon, my topic is all about occupational safety in the workplace. When you say occupational safety, it doesn't just mean the safety of the workplace, but also the health, health of whom or people within that place, within that environment. Okay, our objectives for this afternoon: understand the importance of safety workplace, identify signs and symbols for safety workplace, identify the responsibilities of employers and employees to a better workplace, how can employers and employees benefits with safety workplace. So first question is, what is the fundamental rights of the workers? Anyone can give me an idea, just an idea, if what is the fundamental rights of the workers? Ma'am Recia?
Rights of the worker.
What is the fundamental rights of the workers?
To be paid.
To be compensated.
To be compensated.
Yes. But what is the most important part of that workers? Ano yung rights niya as a worker in a company or in a factory? Ano yung rights niya? Sir Robert?
I think, ma'am, to have a conducive and safe workplace.
Yes, that is correct, sir. Okay, so of course, we need, the rights of the workers is the safest environment. And of course, if there is a safe environment, of course, it also have a healthy, lifestyle of that employee. And next, but before that, eto na. Hindi ako makasend. Sorry, paano to, ma'am? Kaya naka-full ako.
Man-stop share yung anay to, and then...
Wait. Man-stop sharing anayo, and
then... Or man-minimize anay to a PowerPoint. Ito na... Sinagadili. That's why, naantay ka na si Sir Robert siya na 5 units kausa.
Pure.
One MacBook.
Perfect mga kailangan pala.
Parang sa dos namin yung sa last time.
Kailangan pala 2.
Maingay ang aso mo.
Yes, wait lang, mag-minimize.
Yan comment si Brazil about the dogs. Nayamatay si Jem ako ng mga dogs.
Problema ng dogs, si Ma'am Jem.
Okay. So I guess wala na lang off Google Form. Okay.
Ma'am
So
Jem.
Pwede to kay man share na dito
Marcel.
yung messenger. Kaba share to alle.
later ya lang. Oh,
Ha?
later ya lang gaha, ma'am. Later ya lang. To continue na lang ako. Okay. So based on that, why safety workplace is important? Anyone? Why safety workplace is important? Bakit importante na safety yung workplace natin, the environment where we work? Ma'am Joy.
Ma'am Jem, again. Your question is?
My question is, why safety workplace is important? Bakit importante ang safe na workplace? The environment is safe where we work.
So that they can do their function. If they're sick or if they have this injury, how can they perform their task?
Yes, correct, ma'am. Ma'am Ace.
I think a safe and a healthy workplace not only protects workers from injury and illness, it can also lower injury illness costs, reduce absenteeism, right? I see example in
Yes,
this
correct,
case,
ma'am.
we tend to be absent all the time.
Yes.
It increases productivity and quality also. And it raises employee morale, I think. Safety is good for business, diba? Everyone, I think we all want to have a safe workplace. That's all.
Yes, completely correct, ma'am. Okay, so here, sabi nga ni ma'am, Ace, that employees can be more productive if the workplace is safe. And of course, if the workplace is not safe, so it can affect the reputations or the productivity of the companies, okay, of the work. And of course, and also it reduces workplace environment or stress. And if there is a safe workplace, so definitely the employers or the companies will save money. What I mean is, if it is well-maintained, safe environment in the workplace, so definitely the employers will save money. Like for example, if the companies is well equipped with the equipments, but of course you have to maintain that equipment. You have to seek for technicians in twice a year, diba? To check if that machines can work well or need maintenance. If they cannot maintain that for how many years, so definitely it costs them another money to buy another product. So there is increase in insurance claim caused by workplace accident. If there is an accident, of course, di ba pag ang workplace natin, hindi siya well-equipped, hindi siya malinis, of course, the tendency, prone tayo sa accident. So, kailangan may maintenance talaga ang isang workplace. And of course, we also have here the safety signs and symbols. Okay, these safety signs and symbols is in 1996 requires employers to provide and maintain safety signs where there is significant risk of health and safety that has been avoided or controlled by other means. Okay, so here, these symbols help explain the hazard quickly. What I mean is, of course, by seeing the signs and symbols, we can explain if that symbols or signs is hazardous or not. And of course, easily understood by readers, especially by non-readers. Dahil lang sa sign, of course, but of course, if they are well-versed or may alam sila about the signs and symbols. If none, so definitely baka yung pagsabi na don't cross road, magko-cross sila ng road. Okay? So, and of course, pag may employers must also give some trainings for employees to know the different signs and symbols. In that way, of course, the work will be easier and they will be safe in that workplace. And we also have here the different colors and shapes. So based on the different colors and shapes of these signs, okay? So what is this signs that indicates red and white cross through circles? Anong ini-indicate niya?
No.
Sir Robert? Sir Robert?
That's no smoking.
It is a no smoking, but may term yan siya tawag. Anong sign yan siya?
Parang to prevent
Yes.
us from smoking.
Yes, okay, prohibition, okay,
Yes.
prohibitions of signs. Okay, and these are the examples of prohibition signs. We have do not touch. If may circle na may lines, so do not touch. This one, okay, lightning of fire, prohibited. No smoking in this area. This is an example of prohibition signs. And also we have here the blue and white circle. It also, nakikita ko din to sa hospital blue. At first, hindi ko alam. This pandemic lang, nung pumunta kami ni ma'am sa sanitarium. That's the time we knew na ito palang signs is for what? For what this one? Sir? Again?
Sanitation.
Sanitation. Another, ma'am, I guess si Ma'am Princess alam nito. Ma'am Princess?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. What sign is this?
I have the same idea with Sir Robert. Pero more on specifically, I'm not sure, pero I think it's go flats or sanitation, like washing hands sign or wearing gloves na sign, parang ganon.
Okay, you have an idea. But of course, this is a mandatory action. Okay, it is a mandatory action sign. If you can see the blue and white circle. Okay, and these are examples of mandatory signs. We have, of course, kailangan ng helmet. So, hard hat area, safety helmet must be worn. High visibility vest, you need to use vest. So, di ba makikita natin yan sa mga factories, itong mga goggles sa mga laboratories or factories, itong mga food protections, nakikita natin to sa mga usually factories talaga, industries. Okay, but hand protections usually worn for every businesses. Dust mask. Okay? So, and also this one, ito lang talaga ang hindi common sa akin. All drivers and visitors must report to site office. So, yan lang talaga ang naano ko dito sa mandatory signs. Bago ba sa inyo nito? Bago sa inyo ito? This is new or old to you? What I mean is, na-experience nyo na to in any signs of the building?
What, Ma'am Jem, what again is the sign?
Yung hindi ko na sir, all drivers and visitors must report to sites office. First time ko to, sir, nakita.
I think si Sir Robert has encountered that when he did their remember, Sir Robert, when you did your JDBP program enhancement at
yes, sir. In Yes,
I
sir.
remember when we went there for a visit, you brought me to their office
Yes, sir.
before
It
you toured me in the work area of our students, no? I think that is
yes, sir.
mandatory. It's mandatory so that proper recording of visits can be done. Identification of the visitors also is made known, and then so maybe there is where the visitors and maybe other stakeholders can be oriented on the rules when you are already in the premises of the shop or the working area.
The site safety.
Yes, okay. Thank you, sir. Then next, we have this yellow triangle. So it means, Ma'am Resil, you have an idea? Ano to? Yellow triangle?
I do not know, ma.
Okay, siguro si Sir, ano lang to? Oo, si Sir Robert lang, at saka si Ma'am Ace. Ma'am Ace, you know this one?
Well, I was thinking of making sana the activity. Sorry, Ma'am Gemma. Parang genic clue.
Ay,
Then,
sorry.
parang naano
Okay.
kasi some of the symbols are new. We cannot really,
Yes.
no? Tell.
Yes, yes. Sir Robert, my idea?
I guess, ma'am, it's giving signal that heavy equipment is on the go, on the ano.
Yes.
Parang yes, ma'am. Pero
Yes,
yeah,
correct. Yes,
hazardous.
correct. But of course, it is an hazard sign. That means, correct na yun, sir, na may dadaan na, ano yung tawag sabi mo kanina, sir?
Mga heavy equipment, ma'am,
Okay,
in the
heavy
workplace,
equipment.
yes.
Okay, so it is hazard also. Okay, we have an example of warning signs. We have danger acid. We have risk of electric shock. So pag may ganitong sign, kailangan be aware, wag magpunta near that area. And of course, I know you all know these signs. Ito, di ba? Carcinogens. All these are dangerous warnings. And of course, we also have here the red and white rectangles or square. So this is an example of what? It's really common.
Fire
Yes, it is a fire equipment signs. Thank you, Ma'am Belle. Okay, and the last one is the green and white rectangle or square. When you see this kind of signs, green and white, what will be the sign?
You can call.
Receive a call.
Receive a call.
Call.
Another.
Pick up the call.
Pick up the call. Sir Robert. Parang si Sir Robert, alam to.
Go, because it's green.
Yes.
Ano, ma'am? Parang mga contacts.
Contacts. Okay, these are the safety equipment sign. So that means all the equipment that you can see na may green and white is safe. Hindi siya hazardous. Pag yellow, that means in a triangle form, hazardous siya. Pero pag green, ang color na makikita nyo, green and white, that means the equipments are used is safe. Okay, these are examples. Oh, sabi nga ni ma'am, ACE call, emergency call. It should be in a green color. Okay. So walk, don't run. Okay, emergency eye wash station. Okay, that is an example of a green safety equipment signs. We're in
Dapat
the...
ma'am, no? Ano ba? Exit. Dapat siya naka-green, not red, no?
Yes, kasi pag red, that means danger, man. Oh.
Even fire exit.
Pag Ma'am Gem.
Ma'am?
Ma'am
Yes.
Gem, if there is no
Yes, ma'am.
emergency, it should be green. And then pag siya emergency, red. So meaning to say, dapat gali, parang digital ang mga signs, no? Para
Yes,
takambya.
yes, ma'am. Takambya, dapat. Okay, so we have an activity here. Siguro verbal na lang. Nahihirapan ako nito. O, kasi naka-flash full screen. O, pwede na lang i-flash ninyo sa chat box. Chat box na lang. In case of, yes, sir.
Input. You were mentioning the group was discussing about red as the color for exits. I think there is also a logic behind. Hindi ko lang ma-comprehend, pero I think there is a reason behind why exits are colored red. Because they will not be, otherwise they will not be putting red as its color if there is no logical explanation to it, diba? So let's try to think about that. What do you think? Porque red al exit.
Okay,
assignment
sir. Sir, if it is red kasi, sir, that means may nag-happen. There is a happening of, like for example, sa fire exit, so may nag-happen na may burning or sa establishment. So, but of course, if it is in a green one, sir, that means it is a safe way. Doon ka magpunta. It is just a sign, sir, na doon ang pagpunta mo kasi yun ang safe way mo for the exit.
Oh, tama. I was just thinking of the idea, no? Wherever you go, like in our school setup, wherever you go in the campus, especially if you are situated in one of our buildings, let's say building C or building F, immediately what will capture your attention is as you see the red colored exit marks, no? You will also see arrows pointing to the direction where you should be going, and these arrows are also colored red. I really don't know why it should be colored red.
Sir.
Siguro, sir.
I would like to share.
Oh, sige, go.
Since I do not know if this is correct, no, kasi I heard this one from one of our guest speaker during that time about emergencies. They intend to put red for exit because during smoke it is visible, the color is visible and easily identified. So that the one who will be using the stair or that exit will be guided that this way is the correct way. Parang something ganun, sir, yung idea. That is why red.
Di sana, binago na lang din nila yung mga guidelines sa colors.
Sir, but in my idea, sir, kasi pag dapat may light siya, that means it is green, wherein safe ang emergency exit. Pag magiging red siya, that means may happening of fire, kaya you have to exit. Yun ang sa ko din, sir.
So dapat pala talaga, sir, parang digitalized, no? Takambya ka colors.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. We will just include that in our AIP to digitalize.
Wow. MOE, sir, where are we going to have the MOE? Luchi.
Okay, we'll next proceed to the other slide. Okay, for the activity, in case of emergency, please just write in the chat box. In case of emergency, state one case of emergency. You will just write one case of emergency. In what order should you do these things? What I mean is, you will write kung anong phrase, or you will just input 1, 2, or 3 in order kung anong dapat nyong gawin based on your emergency case. Hello? Ma'am, mga ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Ma'am Jem.
Follow? You follow?
We'll just arrange this one.
Yes,
Yung
yes,
nasa
yes.
circle. Okay, sige po.
Yes.
Arrange.
Arrange bayi.
In order. What
Bayi.
Wala.
Bayi.
Sorry. Dili naghang man gud ang akong kuan.
Halos ka bayi.
Nalos ko.
Si Ma'am Jem, bumalik ni kayo.
Wait lang. Arrange di ay ni.
Terrible ka talaga si Ma'am Joy.
Ay naku. Bully jud.
Muli na, muli.
Wait. 3. 2 and tell a colleague or manager.
Pacham.
Pacham.
Ha? Wala pa.
Bayi, asan na mag-ikaw yung mga answer, bayi?
Wait
3,
lang.
1, 2, 1.
Grabe. Bully.
Naku, lagi no.
State man gud ako dito. State an emergency.
Okay,
Sabi
rin.
ng
Bayi. Okay.
Wait lang. Natapensa pa si Sir
It's okay
Robert.
to be not okay.
Diyan lang sa Robert. This is not graded, man.
Hindi man yan recorded, so okay lang na magkamali.
Yes,
Ma'am Jem, what's the prize?
assessment. This is only formative assessment. This is not
Yes,
graded.
Correct. Okay. I will ask first, Ma'am Ace. Ma'am Ace, what is the case of your emergency?
Okay, no, kasi intended ang question, I thought it's just to answer. The case of emergency, I think, same with Mambel, since it's the most common emergency in the Philippines, earthquake. No, though it does not happen every time. But I think the first thing to do is to activate the alarm button. Kasi, why? Chances ba si ana pa tupigunta o abla pa na dito yung uban, whereas you can already alarm the entire in the area where you are, and then somehow if you have someone there pa to tell a colleagues, and then you have to follow company's protocol for you to be safe. That's all, Ma'am Jem.
Okay, that's good, Ma'am Ace. Another idea, Sir Robert. What is your case, Sir Robert?
Fire, ma'am. Fire. There's
Okay,
a fire
fire.
that's going on.
So,
Yes.
okay, what is your sequence?
Actually,
order?
ma'am, while I am numbering, arranging, hindi ito pwede hindi klaro. Pero
Ay,
I put there number 2, ma'am. Follow your company's evacuation procedure kasi that's para bang number 1 protocol for me, no. You need to be aware of the protocols of your company beforehand. Nuay pa incident, dapat at the tips of your fingertips kasi mga protocols. And then number 1, tell your colleagues near you, and then that's the time you alarm or activate the alarm button.
Okay. In that case, sir, minimal lang ang damage siguro ng fire, right? Pero
Yes,
pag if it is in a bigger one, kung malaki na yung fire, that means siguro you cannot follow the what I mean to tell to the colleagues, diba?
Correct. Run for your life na.
Run for your life. But so, at
Panic.
least the first one, you have to activate the alarm button if it is near to you, diba? Or if, especially, of course, this follow your company evacuation procedure is really important at first. Ito talaga siya, ang pinaka-importante. So one of the evacuation procedure, of course, first, di ba, is to activate the alarm button. Eh, yun kasi ang sa procedure kasi, di ba, ng mga, but not all procedures of buildings are equal, I guess. Equal ba, ma'am? Ma'am
Kita kasi,
Ace?
Yes, I think
kasi
so.
as teachers, Ma'am Jem, we were instructed to duck, cover, and hold. So, may kasi dyan na option to activate the alarm button. With my answer, I was envisioning, talya kami na office na punta.
Okay,
So,
yes.
if I have to activate the alarm button, that means kore pa yung alas 19. We're in fact, tala ko kasi Ma'am I can easily tell her, Ma'am kami na ako dahil kita.
Actually, Ma'am Jem, this is a standard procedure for the RRM. Activate, talya kasi parang general rules to follow.
Yes, but if we follow the rules, it should be in number 3. But of course, in our case, of course, we have to follow our rules to save our lives. But of course, we have to follow the procedure of the company. Okay ba, Ma'am Ace?
Yes, so is ready ba, Ma'am Gemma, if in case this
Joy, excuse me, Joy.
Yes.
Ma'am Jem, unato lang ngayon, ha? Takyo abaho, I'll show you this.
Yes,
I'll show you this. Do you see this?
What's that, sir?
Sir, your
These are
off.
our students. These are our students, senior high school students. Takisi sila. Si Sir Big Boy, ang take notice ko na ste. Kabartakisi sila and they're waiting. According to them, they're waiting for their advisors. Kabartalisi sila,
Wala na. Naman si kami man announce.
Pabor daw, man announce na the Aton group page del senior high school advisors. Abla kanila. Pabor. Manda sila benebata aki. Pabor kanila manda benetamen aki. They're not supposed to make the students come. Sila. Please.
Sir, pwede to man picture, sir, and send me the picture.
Sabi yun, sige.
Thank you.
Hello ko sa man, sir.
Not following instruction.
That is health protocol. Procedure. Disregarding procedure.
Kasi how many times siya makita si and remind ko ng mga advisors, di ba?
Okay na, Ma'am Joy.
Yes, Ma'am Jem. Okay, kasaman.
Okay na. Sige.
Thank you.
Balik na naman. Okay, we will proceed to the next one. But before this activity, it depends upon the case of emergency we have to follow. It can be number 3, the first one, or number 1 will be the first one, or number 2. It depends upon the case of emergency. But in the protocol, it is important that we must follow number 3. Okay, here are the 6 major types of workplace hazards. So, if we have a heavy workload, okay, so that means it is one of the hazardous examples of workplace. Like for example, um, when the workplace are not cleaned and some spilled water, so tendency, the employer will okay, tendency, the employer will be slept, okay? And also, uh, based on our teaching also, di ba, if we have heavy loads in terms of our loads in school, so tendency, especially when we are in school, and so the tendency we cannot work properly if we have a heavy workloads. This can also lead to hazard in a workplace. And of course, we have a workplace violence. So this can be if some employers, especially the DH, especially they are experiencing this violence. Okay, so and also in private or I guess government also experience this kind of violence in terms of verbal or physical violence. So if this will happen, workplace is hazardous also. And also, if our peers or superiors have lack of respect, so it can also be hazardous to us. And of course, if there's no control or say in the workplace happening, so there is no information or control. Like for example, this no control, usually sa mga private companies. If there is no control sa mga work nila, tendency it can lead them to damaging their engines or their equipments. So it will also cause hazardous to them. And then no place for flexibility. So pwede din to sa atin, di ba? We cannot work 3 works in a time. Hindi tayo flexible in a way na pwede natin lahat gawin. So we need only 1 or 2, di ba? But more than that, hindi kaya. So parang hazardous na yan sa place natin. And of course, in a place of working in a private or public, private businesses or companies, factories, of course, flexible sila kung saan yung work nila in one place. So tendency din also, it will affect also their work. Dapat ang productivity nila is higher, nagiging lesser na lang kasi more than na yung ginagawa nilang work. So it can lead to hazardous. So magkakaproblema yung mga work na ginagawa nila. And then of course, sexual harassment. Okay, Sir Robert, give me one example of sexual harassment that can lead to hazardous work.
Ako
wala yung texting ko, tinawagan. Direct lang yung texting ko, sir. Hindi ka nagpa, ha? Okay.
Sexual harassment, siguro yung mga happenings in the workplace, especially sexual harassment against women, no, done by their female mga co-employer. Through marami kasing kind it could be touching gayot or by way of words or any kind of harassment siguro.
Harassment. Okay. So also we have here the lack of social support and community at the workplace. Of course, di ba, pag there is lack of social support, like for example, in in school, di ba we have different departments. So if one department cannot support the other department, tendency there could lead to hazardous cases. So misleading information that could cause hazardous also. And also community. Okay, and also community. Misleading informations or the support that the school needs. So kulang yung support. So tendency also the workplace can be hazardous because there is no support of the community. Kasi mismo ang community naglilid ng hazardous problem to the school. Any other ideas about number 7? I guess Ma'am Ace knows this. Kay Ma'am Ace parati.
Ma'am Jem, actually, sorry, Ma'am Jem, I was not listening. I mean,
sorry.
in a group GC conversation with, sorry. Si Ma'am Leila kasi
Okay, Ma'am. Okay.
Ma'am
I guess, okay. Si Ma'am, na lang, si Ma'am Joy, you are busy or not? I cannot see kasi naka-flash.
What's the question, Ma'am Jem? Sorry, kasi I did the announcement.
Okay, sorry. A lack of social support and community at the workplace.
And then what about it?
Give me an example of a lack of social support and community at the workplace.
Okay, siguro social support. Let's say a teacher and because it's so shady. And a school head lang siguro. Let's say a teacher is struggling in her workloads and then wanted to compromise with the school principal, let's say, or the school head na lang. Wanted to compromise with the department head and then asking for some considerations to also consider na yung mga subjects na that will be given to the teacher will be his really expert. Because it's hard to teach something that you do not know. And then, but the department head insisted on really giving these subjects to the teacher and did not even give, some ideas where to get the resources, even curriculum guides. So there's a tendency na the teacher, parang he cannot perform the job well because of that lack of support from the superior. That's the concrete example that I can give. Thank you.
Okay, that is also correct, Ma'am Joy. Okay, so next we have here, what must be done by employers and employees to have a safely workplace? What must be done by employers and employees to have a safely workplace? First, of course, employers, they must adopt administrative policies on safety. And then, of course, based on that safety policies, they must report that to the representatives of their organizations. And of course, they must give that information to the to all employees, and of course submit a report. Okay, here submit a report to a duly authorized representatives, and then of course in every 3 months they must evaluate the performance, the safety performance of their workplace. And of course, we have here for the employees. So, of course, employees follow safety policies. Of course, these policies is given to them after they are hired by the employer. So based on the manuals, yung may mga policies and procedures yan sila sa mga manuals nila. Okay? And of course, employers must also report any unsafe conditions, especially in the workplace they are into, or of course the conditions of the employee rather. They must inform employers about the conditions they have. Next, serve as member of the health. Of course, employees should be a member of the health and the safety committee. Why they need to be a member of that health and safety committee? For them also to know or to serve what must be done to a workplace, okay? And of course, to the information, they can work easily and can work peers with a prosperous or progressive work. Okay, cooperate with the health and safety committee. Of course, employer will always be cooperative based on the health and safety lead by the employer. Of course, by what? By annual examinations. Diba may mga annual examinations tayo for us to know our health. And for the safety, there is always every, diba, 3 months, there is always a check the workplace of the businesses so that usually the government are involved in this process. Usually the DOLE and also the Department of Fire. But I guess Department of Fire is every year. They must see if the workplace is safe by the use by of course posting all the equipment for prevention. Example, the fire extinguisher. And then assist government agency in the conduct of safety and health inspections. So of course, with this one, parang pareho na kanina, coordinates with the government agency for the safety and health inspections, the DOLE and the Bureau of Fire. The DOLE and of course the City Health Office for the safety, the health of the employee. Okay, we have here the responsibilities of the workers. Okay, the responsibilities of the workers is what? To read and comply with all safety regulations and procedures. So again, it is in the modules, but then it is in the book. It is in the manuals of the work of the employees. Follow reasonable instructions the employer give on health and safety. Of course, the worker must follow the instructions of whatever informations or procedures the employers given to them, so that the safety and health of the employees will also give progress, or will also give more productivity to the employer. Okay, ask questions whenever one is unsure about the procedures to follow. Yes, of course, it is really important to ask question. Hindi lang yung gawin na lang natin. Hangga't alam kung anong dapat natin gawin. We have to be responsible enough in what we do. So we need to ask questions if we don't know what we have to do. Okay, use the correct tools and equipments for the job. Of course, if nurse ka, hindi pwede gamitin mo yung yung pen and ball pen only for your work. Of course, if you are a nurse, you have to use what intent equipments. What is the the intent equipments that they use, not the pen and just the pen and paper, rather. And of course, use machine equipments provide to protect health and safety as well as the person protective equipments provided. Usually, pag sa atin to, we use PPT ba yun? No. PPE. PPT or PPE? Sorry.
PPE.
Okay, PPE. Okay. For us teachers, siguro, di ba, pag sa January, kung mag-ano na tayo, PPE.
The one that you're using, Ma'am Jem, is PPT. PowerPoint.
Okay.
Yes. Baka PEI.
PowerPoint. Mapunta kayo sa PPE.
Baka PEI yan. PEI.
PEI.
Okay, so PPT. So pag hindi kasi tayo well equipped with that work, that equipments or that specifically protective safety equipment, so tendency it would lead us to unsafe condition. So tendency pag usually ngayon sa pandemic time, pag wala tayong assurance kung maka-acquire tayo ng virus. So we need to protect ourselves by using the PPE. Sabi niyo, the PPE. Okay? And of course, laboratories are using this one. Yes. Any ideas about the responsibilities of workers? Ma'am Reciel.
I think that's Ma'am Buko siguro.
Hello, Ma'am Jem.
Ma'am Bel. Yes, Ma'am Bel.
Ko madungog ko or dili. Sige na.
Okay, may reaction ka? May additional for these responsibilities of a worker?
Yes, ma'am. Responsibilities of workers. Of course, ma'am, in the workplace, first of all, we should ensure our safety. Kita mismo as workers, we will ensure our safety. Like for example, the very basic is that we are going to check all the wirings before we're going to use the equipment, di ba? So like for us, TVL, we teach our students to take first the safety, like for example the electrical wiring before they're going to use the equipment. Of course, they're going to check if it is safe, if the equipment are dry and there is no scratches or cuts in the electrical wiring and then we also teach our student to be to follow the manufacturer's manual, especially using the equipment or the tools. So it is very important to follow the manufacturer's manual to keep the workers, tayo workers or the students safe, Ma'am Jem, in the
Okay, Ma'am Bel, thank you. Okay, so of course, that is correct, Ma'am Bel. It is really important, the safety of the students and also the teachers. Okay, so of course, the responsibilities also of the workers is of course to prevent, do not use alcohol or drugs while working, usually sa mga rural areas. Okay, they are fan of this one, alcohol, while working. Okay, but of course, here in us, it is really, diba, prohibited. Announce any hazard they identified announce any hazard if they can if they identify immediate. Okay, this is wrong statement. So you have to announce any hazardous informations to the management immediately. And of course, you have to report any arrangement intended to protect health which is not effective. Okay, not just ignore the problem, but of course, carry on working in unsafe condition. Of course, you have to report any arrangement or any information to the higher up so that that conditions will not be with what I mean, the conditions of that workplace will not be unsafe to work. Kasi pag hinayaan lang natin, tendency, pagkatagalan, it will really lead to problems. Okay, and of course, the responsibilities of the employers is also to protect the health, safety, and welfare of their employees. Okay, that is the first most important thing. Of course, employers must protect the health. Why employers need to protect the health, safety, and welfare of their employees? One is, of course, for their companies or for their companies or establishment to be in progress, to be productive, they must protect the health and safety of their employees. And of course, when you say the welfare of their employees, of course, parang securement na yan siya, securement of the employees financially or physically. And of course, in the second one, ensure employees a safe place of work and protected them from anything that may cause harm. Of course, employers give the best equipment, the best requirements, procedures for employees to follow so that it will prevent employees in any cases of accidents. And of course, provide trainings and maintain equipment. So the responsibility of the employers, especially like, for example, sa atin as a teacher, di ba? The responsibilities of the school for us is send us to trainings so that our knowledge will enhance, and of course, it can also help learners and the school. And here is the an example of the benefits. What are the benefits of a healthy workplace? I guess Ma'am Ace read this one already. What are the benefits of a healthy workplace? But Ma'am Ace is busy right now. So anyone can give me one benefit of a healthy workplace based on our discussion earlier. Princess, Ma'am Princess.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. What is one example of
One
healthy
one
workplace?
benefit. Yes, ma'am. One benefit that I know in having a healthy workplace is it increases productivity, ma'am, in terms of our role as an employee in any type of government or private agencies, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. It is correct, ma'am. Of course. It
And also,
increases the
Ma'am Jem,
productivity. Next, yes, ma'am.
and also the employers can save money.
Yes, ma'am, it is correct. Kasi, di ba, with the safety benefits, so, of course, masasave din ang company ng money. Kasi, less ang accident or health
Expenses, Ma'am
defects
Jem.
of traffic. of the employees. Another one, sino pa? Ma'am C, nakikinig ka? Hello, Ma'am C.
Ay, Ma'am Jem. Sorry, Ma'am Jem.
Ayun.
Connection. Kasakil, Ma'am Jem.
Okay. Give me, Ma'am, one example benefit of a healthy workplace.
Of course, happy ang employees and then maganda increased productivity.
Yes.
So far yun.
Yes, it is really correct, Ma'am Seal. And also, Ma'am, Sir Robert. Sir Robert. Sir Robert.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Benefits of a healthy workplace. Of course, both the employee and the employers are happy working together, no, because both of them benefits. Like for example, the employer are happy because their employees are also happy, sharing their time, their efforts, their work to make their company grow, especially to make their company more productive. Yun lang po, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, sir, it is really correct also. So we have here increased productivity. Halos lahat kayo nagsabi ng increased productivity. That is the benefits of a healthy workplace. Then of course, there is an increased employee morals, di ba? Pag maganda yung what I mean, maganda yung workplace mo, of course, it will increase the employees' moral. Diba? Like for example, sa mga factories, diba, pag may magpunta doon, nice ang factories nila, malinis, well-equipped lahat nagpo-follow ng rules, ang mga employees. So of course, the moral of the employees also increases, and not just the employee, but of course the employers also. And then of course, if maganda yung health workplace, so it will also reduce the absenteeism, because pag hindi kasi ang workplace nila and the health of the employees is inclined, so what I mean is may mga sakit, so tendency absenteeism is been increases. So pag maganda yung health work nila, what I mean is the facilities, not just the facilities of the workplace, but also kinikater ng employer, lahat ng employees may free checkups, of course, based on health, may libreng check-up. So tendency, it will reduce the absenteeism of the employee. And of course, it will improve the company's image. Kasi kung maganda yung workplace, nag-improve talaga ang company image.
So
Sir,
safety is good for the business, Ma'am Jem.
Ma'am?
Safety is good for the business.
Yes, yes,
diba?
Yes, correct, Ma'am Res. Okay, and of course, it will reduce staff turnover. So, di ba pag maganda yung health workplace natin, safe ang health, ang environment natin, safe, and of course, the employers are healthy. So, of course, ang staff natin hindi magte-turnover.
Yes.
What I mean turnover, punta doon sa ibang establishment kasi mas maganda yung benefits nila doon kaysa dito sa atin in terms of health and safety. So, yun.
Walang loyalty.
Yes, walang loyalty. Okay, that's the end of my report this afternoon. I guess you have small informations or understanding about this report. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you, Ma'am Gemma.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations. Sorry if I wasn't able to answer or participate actively kasi I'm also attending to enhancement. Some of the teachers from the grade 10 are chatting kasi the grades.
Yes, sorry also ha.
Yes, we agreed kasi last time, di ba? When I endorsed the students to their respective subject teacher, I already asked you to submit their grades. But still, some of the teachers did not follow the instructions. So, yung mga teachers from the grade 10, no, daw man submit. Yan po, gani yun na GCHS, Senior High School. Okay, so much for that. Thank you so much, Ma'am Jem. So, taki ba si Sir Sasre?
Nan.
Taki pala. Namas siya?
Wala, ma'am. Wala.
O, sige, dyan na kita open forum. Sino ay Mas Helen? Yan, sa pilit naman open forum. Okay lang ba?
Okay lang. Go. Mang-close
Okay, let's proceed straight to the, Sir Robert.
The topic is
reading of the
discussed well, so no need.
Yes, Sir Robert, please
Yes,
do the
ma'am.
honor reading of the citation of the certificate.
Okay. Man-share iyo. Okay. Once again, good afternoon. Allow me to read the citation. Certificate of recognition is presented to Gemma A. Manopolio for her valuable support rendered as resource speaker with the topic occupational safety in the workplace during the in-service training for teachers on upscaling and rescaling competence in the new normal pedagogical approaches held at Zamboanga City High School Zoom webinar from December 14 to 18, 2020, given at the Zamboanga City High School Zoom webinar 16th day of March 20, December 2020. Signed, Joscoro A. Sastre, our Assistant School Principal 2, and Luchi Castelo Rimando, EDD, our Principal 4. Congratulations, Ma'am Gemma.
Bully ba kasi this you smile? Ikaw ha? Ba't kaya ginto si Robert na Mars? Ay,
gali.
Yung bully gayon.
Maybe Sir Robert wants to finish the semester, yeah. That's why.
Finish the school year, yeah.
So, I will just post the evaluation ha, na chat room. Na ano lang, not lang here in our GC lang.
Okay.
Okay, are we done?
We're done. We're all done. Pwede naman shopping, si Kere. Saka incentives.
Bueno pa sila, pwede na shopping. Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye, ma'am.
See you all tomorrow.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
See you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.